Okay, Ryan Covert here, Top Shelf Butler News. I am Ryan Covert here, Top Shelf Butler News. I am here at Sunnyview Nursing Home, and I guess there's an employee strike going on here. We're going to find out a little bit more about it. Ladies, what's your names?
My name's Shauna Reimer.
Give me 1 second here. Okay, Shauna Reimer.
I'm Margaret Burke.
Hey,
Granny.
Granny? So what are you guys up here doing today?
We're out here because we want to make sure our residents are getting the care they deserve and that our nursing home is treating its workers with dignity and respect.
Okay.
We've been negotiating a new contract and need to make sure we can recruit caregivers for seniors in Butler. But management isn't giving us the most basic respect, and workers leave because of that. No, I'm nervous.
Okay. And you can see you got quite a few people. Everybody out here works at Sunnyview then today. Is that what's going on? So, okay. What's like the driving force to get you out here though? Because you feel like the residents are being mistreated or the employees are being mistreated. What's the driving force? All of the above. So we have a problem with management and
we have a problem with their scheduling right now.
Scheduling
is our main topic for our contract.
Okay. Are you guys a union then?
Pardon me?
Is it a union here? Or?
Yes, we are.
What union is that?
SEIU.
SEIU. Okay. So is there anything specifically like you want to talk about, or?
At Sunnyview, the nurses' aides and the LPNs have what they call a plug-in weekend. And that's like every 10 weeks they have to work an extra weekend. So that makes them 3 weekends in a row.
Okay.
But Sunnyview advertises every other weekend for those workers. And it's not every other weekend. So you can't retain nurses' aides and LPNs if you're not going to give them the every other weekend once they get in the door.
Okay.
Then they find out that they have a plug-in weekend. Plus, during our schedule, like for the week, is you don't know your days off, so they can make you any day off that they want, and then your weekend.
Okay.
If, the schedule usually doesn't come out on Friday for the following week, so that schedule will start Sunday. So you cannot make plans with your family. You can't make doctor's appointments. And no vacations on the weekends that you actually have to work.
Okay, is a lot of that have to do with COVID, or is it just normal practice up here? It's always kind of been that way?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Go on vacation Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that would make it tough. So is it a scheduling problem because maybe they're short-staffed, or...?
We are short-staffed at Sunnyview, but what nursing home isn't at this time?
Yeah, everybody's kind of short-staffed. So I said you guys have some speakers. Do you have anybody that's going to be talking today, you said?
Yes, we have Shelby.
Shelby?
Shelby? Front center.
We have Donna. We have Shelby from Brighton. And we have Donna
From Cedarbrook.
from Cedarbrook.
There's some other nursing homes helping us out here.
Okay.
Same union.
So does it seem like, are the residents suffering because of the scheduling?
They are.
They are? So...
Yes, you try to do your best at the care that you're trying to give, and can you really give the proper care without staffing, the proper staffing?
Is this changed since, I know, has this something that was purchased not too long ago, right? Like a new company took it over?
5 years ago.
That's how long it's been, 5 years ago. Has things changed since then, or?
Oh yeah, the staffing has gone down.
Well, they got rid of half the staff when that company took over. Did they not?
They got rid of like 50 people whenever the company took over. They let them go. They didn't hire them in.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to hang out and try to talk to some other people. And you see you got some speakers that you're going to get started here soon, right?
We have Donna here.
Donna, hi Donna.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hi, my name is Donna. I'm an LPN in the Lehigh Valley. How's everybody doing today? Good. It was important for me to come here today and stand in solidarity with all of you.
That's right.
Nursing home workers have been through hell this past year.
Yes, we have.
All across the state. Through the fear and illness and incredible loss, we continue to put in 60 hours a week and more for days on end, and it still wasn't ever enough. And when I heard what was happening here at Sunnyview Management, at Sunnyview, and how disrespectful management is being to those of you who have given so much of yourselves, I couldn't stay home. Sunnyview Management needs to know that all nursing home workers are in this together.
Yeah.
And we have each other's back. We will not sit by and let corporate healthcare lower the staffing levels. We will not sit by and let corporate healthcare lower staffing levels and job standards. We will not let management call all the shots and ignore the essential frontline workers, because we are the ones who know what our residents need. We will never stop advocating for and protecting our residents. We will never stop holding management accountable. There is strength in numbers, and all of us across the state have your backs. I'm proud to stand with you today. Yeah.
There's one more speaker.
Press the button.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Downing, and I've been a registered nurse here at Sunnyview for more than 13 years. I love my job, and I love the residents that I care for. They are my family. I'm sure there are people that ask, Cheryl, if you love your job so much, why are you outside holding a sign and protesting? The answer is simple. We want respect. We, the caregivers, do not feel that we are respected by our management or ownership, and it's obvious by the way they treat us. We've been struggling with staffing and scheduling since before the COVID pandemic, and it has only gotten worse over the last year. We've tried to offer solutions that would save nursing home money, but our ideas are dismissed and out of hand, like they think we are a joke. Right now, caregivers here are exhausted, both physically and emotionally. That's a problem that can be solved part by offering staff here a regular, consistent schedule. Not being given our work schedule until days before it begins is extremely stressful for everyone, especially those of us with families. Somehow they're able to offer agency and casual workers that consideration. Some of the agency nurses report that they know their schedule a month in advance. But the actual staff here is left to worry and wonder how we're going to schedule doctor's appointments or even spend time with our loved ones. This guessing game is ridiculous. When we are here, we're running ourselves ragged. The direct care staff sometimes caring for as many as 40 residents on a shift. That gives us barely enough time to give them the care that they need, let alone the care that they deserve.
Right.
When we are asked to stay late to put in extra hours and extra shifts after working a 60-hour week, we are made to feel that we're not doing enough to help the nursing home if we don't volunteer for extra days. Right now, the only thing we need to improve these conditions for our caregivers so we can keep our best people here and we can attract the best new hires. It's what our residents deserve, and it's what we deserve. I hope everyone will continue to stand with us as we fight to improve these conditions and to help keep providing the best possible care we can for our residents here at Sunnyview, our Sunnyview family.
All right, so I mean that's pretty much what's going on up here. As you can see, there's probably 40 employees out here. So if anybody would like to come up here and stand with them, you know, the essential workers that are working hard to take care of, you know, mostly elderly people, I think, are in Sunnyview. So I'm gonna look around here, see if there's anybody else. So what do you do? I guess, what's your sign say?
She is here to support her mom.
You're here to support your mom? Who's your mom? Oh, that's your mom? Okay. So is there anything specifically you'd like to see done up here, or?
We just want respect for the staff.
That's what it is. So you just feel like
our residents to be properly cared for.
The residents are our family, and we want them to be able to give them the care that they deserve as the care we would give to our own family members.
Okay, awesome. Anybody else? Chelsea, got anything to say?
Community, get up here and support with us. It could be your family in there.
Yeah, right. My dad was in there for a while. He was pretty well taken care of. So.
Away in there, and let me just tell you, I'm thankful I worked here and I can keep an eye on her. So.
Okay. Yeah.
You can come up and support us. We're here till 5.
You're here till 5 tonight.
Yep.
And are you guys planning any other days or?
Cheryl, I don't know about
Cheryl?
The other day we're just going to go from today and
But as far as the people driving by, stuff like that, it seems like you're getting pretty good support. Do you have any idea how many people actually work in Sunnyview?
You know what? I honestly don't know. Son.
About 100 people are employed here, so I mean, I'd say you got at least 25% of them out here, so somebody's got to be working today too, so I guess that would have something to do with it.
Former employees driving past. We have residents that have been here that we've cared for, their family members driving past, supporting us.
This guy here says Sunnyview is holding our families hostage and treating the employees like trash. So it kind of seems like why you're out here today. So what do you think we can do as a community to try to help improve things up here? Like,
continue to show support for the staff and show that we believe we deserve to be treated the way that we healthcare heroes. We've been exhausted. This last year has been traumatic for everybody.
So you think that's it?
We need the community to continue to support us.
So just continue to support, well wishes, whatnot. Is there any kind of numbers that should be called, or any, you know, like, do you have any messages for the people that actually have their families in there?
Just let management know that you support us and that we want residents to get the care that they deserve.
I mean, that's essentially the customers of the place, and usually customers are the ones that call the shots. So, I mean, I think if we get this out to as many of the resident families, yeah, so that's your message to them. Just try to stay vigilant and continue to support the staff. Okay. Well, I think that's about all I got for you here. I'm going to take a scan around real quick. See if anybody else has anything to say. It doesn't look like it. So, I mean, so that's Ryan Covert. Like I said, I'm here, Top Shelf Butler News, you know, covering the Sunnyview. I wouldn't call this a strike. I'd call it kind of a walkout. I think everybody that was supposed to be at work's at work. So these are the people that just got off or have been off today. So, like I said, there's definitely some unhappy employees up here, but not only the way that they're being treated, but the way the residents are being treated. So if you have family up here, make sure you're checking on them, and you know, I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. Thank you. Ryan Covert, Top Shelf Butler News, signing out at Sunnyview Nursing Home. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.